Alrighty, hello people. Since I got Windows 10 installed on my computer, I've decided I wanted to use my computer more. And with the issue I'm about to show you, I don't know if it's a Windows 10 problem or it's a Java problem, but I decided, you know what, let me spend some time learning Java. It's easily accessible, it's free to download. So I'm doing my very first app, Hello World. I've already skipped I've already done a couple of steps where I have the text document already created with the actual info in it. I just basically copied and pasted from the website because I'm on the website right now, and there's all the information down here. So I just copied and pasted it, and also I have the JVAC location for the exe file, which leads into where I come to a problem, and it's kind of weird and funky. But let's go ahead and bring up the DOS prompt like they're telling us to do. So I'm just going to skip down this page because I've done this already. And I'm just going to get to this area right here. So I already know where my file is located. I have to navigate to my file. So let's go ahead and bring up the command prompt. I'm just going to run it as an administrator. Okay, so yeah, my screen right here looks like their screen right there. So I'm just going to take a little quick shortcut here. And let's see here. Actually, let's go to properties. And let's copy this. And then we'll go back to our command prompt. Do that. Okay, so now I'm in my Java training folder, which is in my documents. Like I said, just used a little quick copy and paste shortcut. I'm just going to type dir, and there are my files. The hello world app.java. So it's all set up. Now, if we move further along, this is where the JVAC program, the exe, is supposed to change it to a class file. Okay, so let's just skip through this. And here's the area where it says common problems because I end up getting an error. But let's go ahead. We already know the location of JVAC, and I'll show you how to find that real quick. Well, actually, if you do a regular install, you don't install it, and if you just install it where it's supposed to be, you'll be all set. So I went ahead and found it ahead of time, and this is where JVAC is located. Okay. And this is where I already have it ready so I can actually turn it into a class file. So let me copy that. And let me go to common problems here. Because before I show you the problem, this is what it says to do. And like I said, I don't know if this is a Win10 problem or a Java problem. So we go to common problems. And I'll get this error message right here. If you receive this error, Windows cannot find the location of JVAC. And it tells you you have to manually put in the location. Okay, we'll do that. As you can see, yep, I copied and pasted the manual location along with the Java file, and I hit enter, and I get that. Unrecognized. So let's go back to that folder, right? Because as you can see, no class file was made here. So let's back up, go back forward. No class file was made. You want to see something interesting I figured out on accident? Class file created. It did it all from the window, not from actual DOS. And I could go through the updating the path variable, but I don't really know how to do that in Windows 10. Like I said, I don't know if it's a Windows 10 problem or a Java problem, but actually it's a lot easier to do it that way anyway. It's just kind of interesting. And let's go ahead and see if our Hello World app works. So I'm just going to copy and paste. Okay, so I should be able to do it in the same directory. Matter of fact, let's try it in DOS and see if it works. Because from the information it says I could do it in the same directory. So the class file's made. And look at that, it worked. Let's try the way I figured out on accident. And it just pops up real quick, it doesn't stay. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Like I said, since I downloaded Windows 10, I've wanted to use my computer more, and I'm just gonna sit down and and learn Java from the website. So, what do you guys think? Holla back.